I don't know that we have a typical day here ever, and I think that's the one thing that I like here at Richelieu Foods. It's ever changing. Every time that I come in, I'm faced with different things, good, bad, and otherwise. I think the greatest part about my job is being that liaison for the people, being their voice, helping them to understand the whys, whos, and why we're doing what we are.
A lot of places where you work in manufacturing, you're kind of stamping out the same thing day after day. Maybe you've got real specific specs. When you work in food, it's a little bit different. A pizza is made entirely differently from, plastic pieces or metal pieces. You've got your crust and the shape and the size, the sauce, the flavor, how much cheese is going on here, how are your ingredients laid out on top. All of those things come together to make this pizza. And while you're figuring that out, perhaps you find you're interested in how the sauce applicator works and the engineering of that, or how the cheese waterfalls work. Or maybe you decide that, oh wow, my cheese performs differently if it's this kind versus this kind, if it's warm in here or cold in here, and that could lead you into how food ingredients come to be. And all of those channels are available to you.
After laying the crust and moving my way down the line, learning every job, do you want to do process control? Yes. Anybody can move up here.
All of it is on-job training. You learn as you go. I was one that when I was on the boxing and when I first started, I always wanted to learn new things. So just the more you learn, the more you can advance, and there's always room for advancement here.
People often look at food manufacture, for example, and you just think it's all production line work, and that's far from the case. There's so many there's maintenance jobs, sanitation jobs, there's just and all sort of management and leadership opportunities. It's not just a one-way ticket to manufacturing, which is hand pack and machine operating. There's a variety of other jobs within Richelieu.
Pues desafortunadamente hace unos meses mi familia tuvo un incendio y sí estuvo un poco feo, y gracias a Dios Richelieu nos ayudó con donaciones y cualquier cosa que necesitábamos, ellos estaban ahí al pendiente de nosotros.
I moved here like 2.5 years ago by myself and my daughter. I started from the bottom on the line, and my goal was to buy a home here. And I started from the line, like I said. I moved up the ladder, and now I'm an operations leader, and I'm excited and I'm proud to be here. I'm an example for people that anybody can do it. It's possible, just with your mind to it.
I've never had so much fun on a job, day in and day out. You know what I mean? When you can walk away and complete the orders that they give us, that makes you feel really good.
We are welcoming to people with all types of educational backgrounds because we want to invest in helping people grow in the skills they need to excel. But had the ability with Richelieu Foods where they've sent me to different courses, given me that opportunity to grow that way.
We pride ourselves in taking the right candidate and growing and developing that candidate into what they want to be.
Over the course of the 22 years that I've been here, I've seen a lot of change, and I think the one thing that has made me proud is that we have rebranded our company recently, and with the rebranding, we've gotten out there to show the positive parts, and I think our employees, both new and old, are seeing that we are making that change for the better between home-work-life balance, our monetary wage increases, the benefit packages that we have. We're being totally competitive.
This Richelieu Foods used to be known 10, 15 years ago as an $8 an hour type job. Now we have a minimum of $15 an hour. In fact, our average wage, if you put everybody's wages together, is over $19 an hour.
We can also offer the pizza store to our employees. So who doesn't enjoy pizza? And at 25 cents a pop for pizza, it's just a great thing for people to supplement their income. The MBA coordinates activities between employers in K-12 school districts that showcase career opportunities, creating a system that connects employers and future workers. Richelieu is proud to be a part of the MBA.
I believe food processing is fun. I think if you really enjoy working with food and quality and just making people happy with something that you made yourself, food processing is awesome. It's the right choice.
Like I said, I've worked a lot of places, and I've never felt so, needed.
I think everybody thinks that you work at a food processing plant, that it's not very, I don't know, glamorous or important, but everybody eats pizza and everybody needs pizza. There's always going to be a need for this here.
Porque hay muchas oportunidades para crecer. Si uno está buscando trabajo nuevo, venga a Richelieu y aquí hay muchas oportunidades para avanzar. Puede empezar en las líneas, pero siempre hay lugar para crecer.
Partner with a manufacturer, get into the workforce, be curious, talk to people, explore the different opportunities that are in manufacturing, because it isn't all just machine operating and packing. Just being curious, you'll be able to explore and learn more about that, and you'll find something that matches your personality, your interests, and when you make that match and you make that connection, that's a recipe for success.